Since day one, as a kid, I was bringing animals home and getting in trouble for it, so it's always been in my blood to bring animals home.
It's not every day that we get to meet someone as generous and giving as Nancy. But even for this animal lover, she never imagined that a trip to the SPCA would become so much more.
My daughter and I actually went to the SPCA to look for a dog for ourselves, and we ended up adopting a border collie. And since then, we got information about the foster parents and that they needed help, so we started fostering since then. And our first year was basically fostering cats because they didn't have a whole lot of dogs. And the last 2 years has been nothing but puppies.
Nancy is a godsend to us. She will take puppies, as many as she has room for. You know, it's great because we do get a lot of young puppies in here that just aren't ready, aren't old enough and physically mature enough to be spayed and neutered. So having someone like Nancy that's willing to take them on and raise them in a home environment, they come back so friendly, so ready for their next adventure in their life with their new family.
The foster care program helps small animals find a temporary loving home where they can receive the affection and care they need. But the volunteer program is not just for anyone.
Definitely make sure it's something you want to do and can do and take the time to do. You got to make sure they're cleaned. You got to make sure that if it starts getting cold, they've got the temperature that they need to stay warm. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside, you've got to make sure they're taken care of. It's not something you go, oh, I'll take care of it tomorrow. No, you got to make sure they're done.
Well, fostering puppies is just like getting one of your own. So you're walking it 2 or 3 times a day so it learns to be house trained. And it's not just one puppy that most people get. It's a litter, which can be 4 or up to, I think Nancy has 12 at the moment. A lot of people forget just how much is involved with raising a puppy, and you have to be really committed and really ready to kind of go the distance for these animals because they really need it.
While fostering puppies involves tireless dedication, the benefits these pups receive are tremendous.
They just do so much better with a foster parent. They get the one-on-one attention they need. Plus, there's the health reasons. There's less disease possibility in a foster home. You have to think of all the dogs that come and go to up here. Those puppies are exposed to every dog that comes in, whether we want them to be or not. It's, you know, it increases their chance of getting sick. So having them in a foster home is great for their personal health and their mental health.
But Nancy isn't just any foster parent. She goes above and beyond, caring for these pups as if they were truly her own.
They get socialization that they maybe not get being stuck into a kennel in a shelter situation. And I'm also able to give my side of view on each individual pup on what kind of home would suit them best. We had one pup here that had major anxiety issues, and he needed a certain home because of it. So handing him off to just somebody who wouldn't have known that would have caused issues for the pup and for the home. So it's nice to be able to you know, pinpoint those specific things on and make sure their homes are the right homes.
In fact, the foster mom even helps train her temporary babies, making house training easier when they find their forever home.
Sasha, when she doesn't really have any discipline manners and stuff like that, which makes a dog like that hard to adopt unless someone's willing to put all that effort into it. So when we have a dog like that here, I go the extra mile and I'll try and help her out with that. So when she's jumping up on me, I'll make her understand that it's not good. I'll push her down and tell her no and try and get her to understand that it's not good to do that.
It's no wonder why even after 3 years, the veteran foster parent sometimes still has a hard time saying goodbye.
We had a pit bull come in, a mom, and she ended up having her pups here. So we had them right from day one till when they were ready to leave. So that was the one batch that I got attached to because they were here for so long.
Even working up here, you always find a favorite and it's really hard to see them go. And yeah, you're right, you just have to keep it in mind that we're just a temporary home. We're waiting for that perfect home to come along.
Despite the heartbreak and hard work, Nancy enjoys being a nurturing mother, trainer, nurse, and friend to these puppies and will continue for as long as she can.
It's very much needed, and these pups need it too. I mean, like I said, I don't want pups to have to grow up in kennels and shelters if I can help them grow up in a more normal environment.
That's enough now, yes.
I know. It's okay. That's okay. No, it's okay.